What's poppin'?
Welcome back to BRD Report.
And as you can tell, we're in the airport. All the flights behind us. We are going to our dear friend Eunice's wedding. We're gonna go fly to Oakland. There's a little bit of chaos. Both our tickets had different gates, although we're in the same flight and literally sitting next to each other. But we went to go guest services and they were like, oh, actually, they changed the gate. It's now in the gate N, and we were in gate C, and now we had to take this train to take us across the airport to go to gate N. So we came and it's like super packed. The one we were at was like super chill. So we're like, why did they do this to us? Anyway, we ate breakfast in the morning, like just some cereal, but we're really hungry somehow, so skillet. So we got an egg scramble, and it's gonna be ready in 30 minutes, so it's gonna be like right when our gate starts boarding. So wish us luck, guys. Hopefully we'll get our food on time before we start boarding.
When the airport food comes through, I would reasonably pay $14 for this.
To Oakland. We came to our hotel room and we're going to give you a tour of our somewhat janky hotel. We'll tell you all about the story, what happened to us as we got here, but now you can see our room. So it looks okay, right? The furniture looks nice, TV, everything, but the building, what happens, Bailey?
So we called the hotel when we got to the airport. They're like, okay, what's your reservation so we can send you the airport shuttle. Anyway, they couldn't find our reservation and we're like, oh, they probably just can't hear because of the masks. But then the airport shuttle happened to come, so we just got in and then it took us here. We got here, I gave him my ID at the front desk and they're like, you don't have a reservation here. I'm like, yes, I do. I booked it in September. I showed them like my confirmation email and they're like, oh, where did you book this through? And I was like, I thought I booked it directly through the hotel's website. But turns out, I guess not. Like, it was like this really sketchy email address. So always check where the emails come from when you purchase stuff or anything, because it was like some random website. And I never went on this website before though. Like, I know not trust, sketchy websites. So I think I must have booked it through Expedia or something like that. And it gave me the best deal. And then I didn't know that it processed through a different company. Anyway, he finally found the reservation. I don't know how, actually.
He said it was under like hotelbed.com, yeah, which is something we've never heard of.
Like, I've never been on that website before. It was weird. Like, I booked it through Expedia or something, and then I got the reservation confirmation through this other website, and then on the billing, it was from another website, like on my statement. So it was a whole thing.
Yes, it was chaotic, but now we are going to go to San Francisco, the city. Haven't been there in over a year, and we're gonna go to Boba Guys. But this girl apparently has never had Boba Guys, which I cannot believe because it's so good. If you guys know about Boba Guys, it's elite. Boba balls are delicious. It's just like a kind of bougie aesthetic type of place. So she's gonna go try it for the first time.
I'm really excited.
So we came to Union Square to eat our Boba Guys, and somehow the city has blown up in Christmas spirit, which I am all for. As you guys know, we love Christmas, and I love it since 1st of November, and I think SF got the memo. So yeah, they have the ice skating ring open, the giant tree. Macy's went full blown in their Believe campaign. So
pretty.
It's so pretty, and yeah, we're just sipping our drinks.
It's really good. This is my first time. Got horchata with boba.
And I got the strawberry rice milk. So good. What we got here, Bailey? You gotta break it down for us.
We're here at Super Duper. Like, it's so good. Haven't had this in almost 2 years, I think. I don't know if that's accurate. But we got the Super Burger. Has 2 quarter-pound patties and some garlic fries. And we just got some water because we have hardly had any water today and our heads are like hurting, so we're dehydrated. We're also very hungry and very excited to eat it.
I don't know if you could hear us because of the wind, but it's going well. Nostalgia, 100%. This is like, used to be my daily commute, guys. I don't know if you guys know, but I used to take the ferry every day to work and back because I lived in Alameda, which is an island in the Bay Area. This is what I used to do and I loved it.
Yeah, sadly I didn't get to work in San Francisco, but I'd come visit friends sometimes, and you know, we always had our little fun outings to the city. I miss it. I adore the ferry. So fun and so cute. Good vibes.
Back to the hotel after we got from the ferry to Harbor Bay Island. We asked for an Uber, but there's very limited availability in Bay Farm. We literally got changed 3 times who was going to be our Uber driver, but the Uber ride was pretty fast. It was like, what, some 7 minutes or so. So now we got back. We're really tired. You can see my hair's like everywhere. Bailey's really exhausted, right, Bailey? We might meet up with Eunice before her wedding, but we're not sure if she's too busy. She wants to come see us. We told her, like, girl, it's the eve of your wedding. You need to go and rest. And she, you know, she's a type 2, if you guys know Enneagram. So she wants to come and say hi, you know, just to see us. So we're very grateful, you know, that she's making time for us. Although she should be resting because tomorrow's her wedding, right, Bailey?
Yes, a classic. Eunice loves to do things for others. So we love her. Hopefully we'll see her, but if not, we'll see her walk down the aisle tomorrow, which we're so excited.
Love her. We lived with her for a year after college. So yeah, so we're very close friends, and we're excited to show you guys more of here being in the Bay, because you guys never saw that with just our first vlog ever, but you guys didn't know that we actually lived in the Bay because we went to school here, and we lived in Alameda first year out of college, and then that's when we moved to Washington, as you guys know now. Maybe we'll show you tomorrow a little bit of what we used to do in college and whatnot. So excited. Good morning. It's the day of the wedding. Woo! So obviously we are not going to go like this, but we are going to go over to Berkeley because that was our college stomping ground, and we want to go have brunch and walk around campus to see how it was, you know, back in the good old days. But we realized this morning, we're like, oh, I'm gonna open a window today. So what did we find, Bailey?
Yeah, so we opened up the curtains and we realized we have this beautiful view that we just really need to show you guys because it's so pretty.
So yeah, this is our beautiful view.
Further demonstrate the jankiness.
The jankiness of this hotel. Look at this. This is like, what even is this? I think we're like right on top of the entrance of the hotel, and as you can see, there's very dense fog out there, but yes, priceless privacy, priceless privacy. There you go.
True, it kind of works out. You don't have to worry about people seeing you.
Yeah.
We always thought it was French toast, but it's actually not. It's just like fancy toast with cream cheese and the jam of the day, which is blueberry today. And then we got this dish, which whole wood sausage or something like that. It's really good. And some potatoes. And our vanilla steamers, which are also classics that we always got here. And they have these free little postcards, like little watercolor painting of their building, which is really cute. And this is really wholesome and nostalgic.
Gosh, guys, look at how tiny Bailey's neck looks. And her little peewee head. But she does not look like this in person.
But I did have to get an extra small size helmet when we went go-karting, and everyone else got a large.
That was hilarious, honestly, guys. Went go-karting because they were like, oh, try out the different helmets and see which one fits you. And then, so I tried the medium one because it was like pink. So I was like, oh, maybe this is for girls, but I have a bigger noggin. I was like, okay, then I'll try the large. And then our friend Bree went with us go-karting, and she also tried the medium, but it was too snug, so they said it needs to fit like a little bit more like loose. And then Bailey tried the medium one. It was too big. She tried the small. It was too big. She had to do the extra small. And I'm pretty sure the junior, like little cute one would have fit her too.
The extra small, I still had some room.
The food was absolutely heavenly, delicious.
So good.
Now we're walking from Baker and Commons all the way down to campus, which is just down the street of college in Berkeley. This is, we can show you the apartment we used to live.
Yeah.
This is the apartment building, was on College Street. We also used to walk a ton while we were on campus. So we walked like miles and miles because Berkeley campus is really big and there's a lot of hills. And I had classes in the furthest most part of campus. So yeah, we were pretty conditioned to walk a lot back in the day. So we'll see if we last now. Here it is in all its glory and splendor, York. And we have a funny story to tell you about this very scary parking garage that is super steep. One day Bailey came to drop us off, like we came back around 1 or 2 a.m. because we used to stay really late with our church. And we were so tired. Bailey pulled up really close to the gate and the gate would not open. It was not opening. We're like, we're too tired for this inconvenience, so what do? Trying to do Mary's things, go from the inside and open it. There's a button in there where you can like pull a key and the door opens, right? There's another one right here where you can put your key in and it opens the gate, because if you forget your clicker or whatever, you can still open the garage. Well, I asked our friend Crystal if she can put the key into this lock so she could open it, but she was about to put the key in here because she didn't know that that little lock was a thing. So she was putting her key, this is an electrical outlet. She was about to die of being electrocuted if I didn't stop her.
It was chaos.
It was so chaos. She was like, gonna put it in there. I was like, no, like, not there. So it wasn't that. So I was like, you know what, Bailey, we should just like, she was like, we'll just pull out and like try to find parking over here and figure it out tomorrow. And then we also were trying to like pull the gate open. I think it was Crystal and I were trying to pull it open, so maybe it's stuck, you know. Then she pulled back. Bailey was like, okay, I'm gonna try it one more time, and she tried it and it opened, but she like let the car go and she almost ran into it. It was both Crystal and me. She almost ran us over. But we're like, dude, like, what the heck? Anyway, we made it inside because the gate opened. It was just that the sensor wouldn't work because the car was too close to it. That was our funny story of living here in college. All the craziness that happened, honestly. We were just talking about the things that you put up while you're in college just to even survive, to get your food, daily necessities.
It's rough. If you're in college,
Feel for you, man.
Feel for you. You'll get through it.
These are the dormitories. This is Unit 2, and Unit 1 is right across the street. So this is Cafe Strada, where we became
caffeine intolerant because we drink so much coffee from this place and it's really strong.
Yep, that was it. That was where you found Bailey. It's because she was always there.
So many vanilla lattes were served.
There she is, the Campanile. This was one of the first buildings I saw when I came to tour campus when I was a young lad, and I loved it. I thought it was so cute. And that building too, which is Doe Library, and a ton of other libraries that are down there. And I thought that campus was absolutely beautiful. I loved that all the buildings were different because it gave each of them their own characteristics and personalities, and it made me think of how people are the same way. So that's what made me want to choose Berkeley to go to college. supposed to be able to see the Golden Gate from here on a non-foggy day, but today happens to be extremely fog advisory in San Francisco in the shorelines, so you cannot see it.
I wrote a poem once about this view.
This is in her creative element, Bailey here. Is behind you, Bailey?
Behind me is Wheeler Hall, the home of the English department where I had almost every single one of my English classes.
So here it is. It's quite beautiful. You can see the campanile a little bit in the back. But that's where she took some grad photos too, right, Bailey? To commemorate the English nerdness. And if you guys remember Ant-Man, this is the scene that was shot right here and say their gate as they're walking after they came to consult a professor in a building that is actually not on Berkeley campus. So here it is, say their gate, y'all. We just got back from the wedding. We forgot to show you guys our fits, but maybe we can just run it down real quick right now. Although we're kind of tired, it's been a long day. It's all been done, but it was really nice to see Eunice walk down the aisle, get married to Lucas. Now she's not Eunice Cho. She is Eunice Lamb now, so it's a big change, you know, in her life. So we're very happy for her. We're glad to have been able to come and see a special day for her. And now we're gonna show you our fits. So this is Bailey's look. She's got the shawl, the little purpley, her beautiful flowy dress. And that's Bailey. She looks quite lovely, right, Bailey?
Thank you. And this is Breccia's fit. She looks gorgeous. She also has the shawl, but in a beige color, and this super flattering and beautiful navy blue dress.
So yeah, we're just gonna, you know, take off our makeup and shower and then go to bed, and tomorrow we got an early flight, so that's what we're gonna do. It is Sunday morning and we woke up early to get ready, check out of the hotel. They had continental breakfast. We had some, but it was very weak sauce. It was not that yummy, so we might not get something here for breakfast at the airport. We are waiting. Our airplane is here. It's on time, so you guys can see it up here. And we depart at 11 a.m. and we'll be back in Seattle around 1. So yeah, how are you feeling? Tired? Yeah.
I think I'll be tired on the airplane when I fall asleep, but it was a really fun trip.
It's nice. We got to do a lot of things to get in the schedule, take advantage that we were here, because we've been wanting to go back on campus for a long time, and we were able to do that, go to our favorite brunch place, and then go to SF too. So it was all great. Got to do all the usual stuff when we lived here. So yeah, we'll keep you posted when we get on the plane.